I was like, this is freaking awesome, dude. I'm in freaking heaven, dude. This is freaking nirvana, dude. I was like, if I would have known this, it was like this, I would have got born again whenever I really could understand what was going on at that early age. 2, 3 years old. I would have been in that water, dude. I would have been filled with the Holy Ghost, man, because it's freaking awesome. It makes the drugs and all the sex and all the wild, crazy party mess, dude. It makes it, like, inferior, dude. It's like going from, I mean, if the only thing you ever ate was freaking bologna all your life, you know, man, hey, bologna's pretty freaking good. But whenever you finally eat something like some freaking some ribeye steak or a T-bone or a freaking New York strip or even a you know, the little I forgot what they call them little steaks, dude. The filet mignons, dude. I mean, if you eat that, dude, you don't want that freaking bologna no more, dude. For real. So anyways, I was speaking in tongues, man, and I just wanted to go more. I wanted to go more because it wasn't scary. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. It was awesomeness. It was like it was flowing through me, dude. And as it was flowing through me, it was lifting me up in spiritual levels. And I was like, I was flying in the spirit, dude. But I was like, the physical third dimension of material, I was still there. I was just being elevated spiritually into a higher spiritual level. It's weird, dude. It really is. Because I don't really understand it all. But it's the way it is, man. It's freaking awesome. So anyways, that's my whole point. And that's night and day, man. That's when you have that experience, you know. There ain't no doubt in your freaking mind, dude. You're a freaking brand new creature. And I'll say one more thing, man. And this last video of this little series I'm gonna shoot. But when I was hanging with my buddies, man, when I was doing drugs and partying, there's only 2 or 3 things I talked about that I obsessed about. Those were my freaking gods, dude. It was drugs, it was music, and it was women. That was it. That's my whole thought process. My whole obsession of life revolved around those 3 things. And drugs was the main one, man. Drugs, music, and women, dude. That was it. I mean, that's all I talked about was drugs. All I talked about was partying and getting more drugs. My friends would come over, and that's all we talked about was partying and drugs. Okay? That's all we talked about. And music, you know, and women, too. So that's my point. That was my God. But now, that's all I talk about is Jesus, dude. All I talk about is His power and His goodness. Because I'm obsessed with that. I'm obsessed with Him. Because He makes me feel better than any of that stuff. I mean, it's the same thing, dude. I'm obsessed with it. So that's my point. It's better than that. And if it wasn't, I would never talk about it. You know, we usually talk about stuff that we like. That's the God of our little hearts, you know. It's sports or maybe, you know, some type of recreation or money or whatever. But it's but with me it's Jesus, man. Because it is real. And I'm not talking about dead religion. I'm talking about supernatural freaking reality, dude, that not too many people freaking know about. And them little punks that tried to kill me, I own them little freaking punks, really. They attack me all the time. They can't do nothing to me, man. I brush that little mess off like some freaking dandruff. You see what I'm saying? Them devils and the stupid Lucifer, retarded Satan devil himself ain't nothing but a little freaking punk. Okay? That's the way it is. When you're born again, he's afraid of you, dude. You ain't got to be afraid of him. So, that's all I got, man. I don't know if it's long-winded or not. I feel like I need to straighten that out, dude. For real. And that's what people are looking for, like that girl at my at that church service we were having. And she could tell the difference between us and the world and us and other, religious denominations. So that's all I have, man. And I hope this helps, dude. For real. Peace.